6910 with it. 69 cancellation received. Have a good night. Uniform Sierra, contact Tail 1 approach, 119.4, good night.
Confirm 412 to the Uniform Sierra, repeat Sierra
1339, cross Taylor at 1000 and 250 knots, Tail 1 3011. 1000 at 250 knots, altimeter 3011.
And 250 knots, we come from here at 301, yeah.
12.5, close to Monty, fighting 130. Maintain 2000 to establish on the local line to clear our left new 10 approach.
Heading 120 old 2000 to establish from the ILS 10 approach to 225.
102 Uniform Sierra, turn right heading 115.
Yes, 115, 1 to Uniform Sierra.
702 cross Vino at 1000 and 250 knots, Tail 1 altimeter 3011.
11 Pino at 11, 250 knots, maintenance 7. Vacating flight level 350.
Thank you.
Blue buses.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Southside San Juan Tower 120.95.
12095, JetBlue 1245.
Condo 4 Uniform X-ray, ready, service terminated. Contact New York Radio on HF 8906, backup 55908. Good night.
Uniform X-ray radar service terminated. New York 8906, backup 55908. Goodbye.
Lock your gear.
Descend and maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, United 2353.
Scoring at 5997, climb and maintain flight level 370. And then 5997, climb and maintain flight level 370.
0, that's current on 59 and 7. Aqua, Blue 2094, request climb to flight level SF380.
Blue 2094 on request, stand by. Climb and maintain flight level 360.
Hello 755, do you want that now or is it also possible later?
It's available now. I need you there by day.
Check.
What would you like?
All right, guys, welcome to the flight today. We're on the ground here in
If possible.
755
Bradshaw International in St. Kitts.
10 miles
We're going to try to get out of here and make our way back to Miami. That's the plan anyway.
Drive 360.
We just got the crew on board here. Looks like they just boarded. So we're going to start doing our thing and getting some things going as well. Nevertheless, welcome in. Like I said, we're going to try to get this flight going, make our way back to Miami. We're taking 172 passengers with us. About 8,600 pounds of cargo and a little over 20,000 pounds of fuel. See our pushback guys are already ready to go. Let's see, I think our crew is up there and ready. Yep, they are. What is this thing? What is this? I have no idea what that is. I've never seen this before. Let me see what this is exactly. No cones or chalks allowed. What is this? I have not seen this before. This is very new. I don't know what this is, if this is GSX or what. I don't know what that is and why it's blocking off like that. Yeah, I have no clue what that thing is. We got our air card here. Yeah, I don't know what this is. But that's some new thing from GSX or something. I have no clue. But yeah, we have the PCA connected right now, so we get some nice cool air flowing into the aircraft. Cool enough anyway. We're going to start boarding here shortly and just look good. We'll be cruising at 360. We got an 18:35 departure time. Wow, that is not connected at all. There's a gap right there. I'm going to have to edit that then and fix that. Yeah, we got an 18:35 departure time. It's 17:51 right now. They're loading the baggage and everything in. So we're going to try to get on board, get everything going. We'll brief with our crew and the FO. Try to get out of here if we can. And try to make this flight complete today. Hopefully with no issues. We'll see though. We got the fuel truck out here already as well. We start getting the fuel on board. Start getting things underway. Aircraft looks good today. I don't see anything standing out the ordinary. So if we have any concern or issue, we don't have any MELs, NEFs, or CDLs on this aircraft. So we'll see how that works out for us today. And I went ahead and turned back on the vehicles that comes with the MAX. I figured I might as well just use the airplane the way that it is instead of messing with the let me get past him. instead of messing with the other stuff, we got our ground power unit here, which we'll make sure we get disconnected here too before we push. And go from there. So let's go back around. Let's walk up the stairs so we can brief our crew. We got 10 minutes until boarding time. We'll get the FO to go ahead and pick up the IFR clearance. Kind of go from there. We flew in here like last week sometime, I think it was. So we're going to try to fly back out of here again and get out of here, hopefully. And actually make our way back to Miami without any issues, as the hopes. Yeah, there's a gap here. They definitely got to get this. I got to edit the profile so that gets much more closer than that. Hello, ladies. Hello, Taylor. Mighty fine to fly with you again and the crew. Hope everything goes well. I don't have any concerns or MEL items for you today, so hopefully we'll get the passengers boarded here and we'll have a good flight.
Hello, Captain Hatchett. It's great to be flying with you and the crew as well. Everything is going smoothly on my end. We'll get the passengers boarded promptly for a wonderful flight. Thank you for the update.
Got those things done. I don't know, did catering come already? Oh, no, catering's on its way. The craft looks good. Seats look good. No issues. Hey, Taylor, who is our crew today?
Hello, Captain Hatchett. Our crew today includes First Officer Amanda, and our fellow cabin crew members are Sarah, James, and Emily.
Alright, sounds good. Yeah, we got Amanda up there as the FO for us today. We just gotta remember to lock the doors again. Again, here's to hoping we can get out of here and get back on the ground in Miami without a hitch. Got these guys here. Alright, let's hop in the front here. Alright, hello Amanda. Good flying with you again. Hopefully we can get this flight off the ground here without a hitch and get out of here on time.
Good to fly with you too, Hatchet. Let's make it a smooth one.
Alright, we already have the fuel truck out. Let's go ahead and start getting the fuel going. So that's the one last thing we got to wait on. We got T-minus 6 minutes. Let's get that going. Hey Amanda, your radios, and if you can, go ahead and pick up our IFR clearance. Amanda, your radios, go ahead, pick up our IFR clearance, please. Here's this program already acting up. Your radios. give an individual command or something?
I've got the radios now.
Jeez Louise. Please pick up our IFR clearance.
Requesting IFR clearance to Miami now.
All right,
Bradshaw Ground,
fueled
American
up.
3161. We'd like to receive our IFR clearance.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Approved as requested. Good direction. Full bike when able.
Once I get to arrive now, heading 08001.
094 is that for weather in about 45.
American 3161, Bradshaw Ground, information is current. Cleared to Miami via the UJA 1 departure, then as filed. Departure runway 7. Initial climb to 4,000, departure on 119.6, squawk 6345.
Bradshaw Ground, American 3161. Cleared to Miami via UJA 1, then as filed. Departing runway 7. Climb to 4,000 feet. Contact departure on 119.6, squawk 6345.
American 3161, read back correct.
Alright, we got our transponder code. I have no idea why this thing keeps putting the wrong
Ladies and gentlemen,
ID on here, the
welcome
wrong
aboard
tail
American
number.
Airlines Flight 3161.
I have no idea why it's
departing
doing
from
that.
Robert L. Bradshaw
It's like some
International
hiccup
Airport
issue with the
to
sim
Miami.
that's doing that.
We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to reach out to our crew. Thank you for choosing American Airlines, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Cross jockey at 7,000 at 210 knots. Still on a 33011.
Cross jockey at 18,000 and, 7,000 and 210 knots, JetBlue 2932.
And they haven't gotten here yet. I don't know. I think this is something GSX related. That's like the path they're gonna exit the bus and start going up the stairs or something. I don't know. We got 16 in. Okay, so something updated on this airplane, and it didn't put my settings back to what it's supposed to be for the knobs. It's supposed to have the Microsoft set up, and now I have to do it the complete opposite way. All right, we got 4,000 initial. 4,000 set.
702, 11-7 is sending across Dino at 11, 250 knots.
All right, passengers are boarding now. Bit rates are going to crap, but whatever.
Uniform Sierra, climb maintain at 3,500.
All right, let's see. I think that's exactly what it is. Look at that. The bus door is loaded up right there. And that's the path they're taking. Let me see. There's got to be a way to turn that off. And for those that don't know, this is where you come to if you don't want the stairs to connect to the aircraft if there's a jet bridge connected. It's a simple tick box. Just tick that so it doesn't bring stairs to your aircraft at a gate with a jet bridge. Very easy place to find it. Very easy button to press. And you're good. I think it may be on a parking spot. I have not seen it before. So something new with GSX. Alright, we got all our fuel on board. Let's disconnect fueling. Set.
05, radar service terminated. Contact Seattle for center 123.7. Good night.
Let's start the APU. We're doing Togo on the takeoff.
When able to direct the full light, you can continue to deviate.
Oh, I don't really have a CG trim.
Charlie, San Juan Center, good evening.
Hello, boarding pass please.
43, San Juan.
Yes, sir. Just about to check on 310. That's
43.
43, San Juan Center, good evening. Radar contact, clear direct to Taylor.
Taylor, 43. Can we expect a Taylor arrival?
You can expect radar vectors after Taylor with approach.
Thank you.
707, clear direct to Taylor.
Boarding pass please.
Rolling 707.
Hello. This way.
9 Charlie, clear direct to Taylor.
Why in the hell is this not giving me a CG?
Welcome on.
Oh, this stuff is so stupid. 235.
839, speed 180.
Alright, on 180 on 39.
02, maintain a 230 knot, third grader.
30 trailer, 703, all we heard was our call sign cut out.
703, cross the here at point level 240.
Here at 240,
This way.
703.
Alright, power's on. Let's disconnect the GPU and the air conditioning. Set that. Research on. Open. Auto. All right, Amanda, our V speed is 142, 144, 153. We'll be taking off at flaps 5. Togo on the thrust rating, CG 23.5 with trim set 5.36.
Ratchet, V1 is 142 knots, VR is 144 knots, V2 is 153 knots. Flaps set to 5, CG is 23.5 with trim at 5.36.
Glide slope. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Obstacle. Obstacle. Pull up. Sink rate. Pull up. Don't sink. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Gear. Too low. Flaps. Glide slope. Bank angle. Bank angle.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. 2,500. 1,000. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Too low. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. Caution. Terrain. 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 Pull up. Caution. Obstacle. Caution. Obstacle. 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 Pull up.
May I see your boarding pass? Good afternoon.
United 695 350 Little Electron.
695, San Juan Center, good evening.
Hello.
69 Charlie Charlie, cross Sailor at 11000 at 250 knots. San Juan altimeter 3011.
Hello.
Falcon 250 knots, so 69 Charlie.
02, maintain 180 knots, air created around 2.
Good afternoon.
And now we're back to having no passengers in the cabin. Ah, whatever. I got the other bus on its way, and we're T-minus about 24 minutes.
Depart Joshua, direct Hannah.
After Joshua, direct to Tanner, JetBlue 2932.
Plus 1133. Form 0, descend and maintain 3000.
Maintain 3000,
468 Golf Charlie, cross Sailor at 11000 at 250 knots. San Juan altimeter 3011.
The Sailor for 8 Golf Charlie.
703, contact Sunset Domingo Center 124.3, good night.
Decimal 3, great night, JetBlue 703. Decimal 7, display the ILS 10 approach, United 1339.
02, contact San Juan Tower 120.95.
295, good day, I'm 7.
Uniform Sierra, fighting 040 on present heading to the front approach course runway 10.
Hey Taylor, how are we looking in the back on our passengers boarding.
Everything is going smoothly in the back, Captain. We are currently completing the boarding process.
75 miles, just north of Sailor. That area is about 15 miles in diameter. Last tops report I had was about 45 minutes ago, but tops reported at 200.
Alright guys, so we are here. We're gonna push out, we're gonna push tail north, and we'll taxi out Alpha to the runway there. That's what we're doing for that, and then our departure. So we were given, you may get direct, let me see, the other day when I tried to do this flight, I think it gave us direct chasm if I'm not mistaken. So we'll see how they're doing tonight on it. I also have the ability to have the live AI traffic, but I'm not going to use it because from what I hear, it's not.
32 just want to maintain 4,000.
Now 4,000, W2932.
Uniform Sierra, just trying to maintain 2,000.
So I don't even want to mess with it. We'll just use my traffic from PSXT is what we'll use for live traffic. And you can't get rid of this traffic. There's like you can't get rid of certain traffic. The traffic's just there. Unlike PSXT, I can limit the amount of traffic I want, you know, and deal with it from there. And I know exactly where this traffic is going to be moving and going at the airport. All right, we got 120 on board. It's 1816.
Short of 5997, radar service terminated. Contact New York Radio on HS 8906. Back up 55908. 6 back up 5598, Dutch Credit 59907. Have a good night, bye-bye. Uniform Sierra, space speed. Not 1 to the base, okay. For the increased speed. Yeah, table 106. 900. To establish on the front approach course, could be a wall runway 10 approach and maintain a 100 knots for a greater till 5 mile final. 0 knots or greater on your 10 back approach. 110 approach. 2000 to establish and equip to be wall runway 10 approach, November 2 uniform 0. 10 to establish 1 to the approach. And you are 10 approach, 1 to approach. Go ahead. Good afternoon. 32, fighting 030, join the front, and then it's up on the 10 localizer.
Sorry, say that again. Heading 030 and join the localizer, W2932.
Sailor enable, United States 43, or what live?
This way.
932, just trying to maintain 2,000.
Maintain 2000, W2932.
One Sierra, contact San Juan Tower 120.95. 707, climb and maintain flight level 390.
For 390, going 707.
929, radar service terminated.
All right, Amanda, let's go ahead and brief the departure.
237 American 929.
755, climb and maintain flight level 360.
We'll be departing from runway 7, flying the Ujjal 1 departure, initial climb 4,000. Transition altitude is 5,000. After takeoff, follow the SID profile with a left turn to heading 070, climbing to flight level 240. Weather looks clear, engine failure below 400, continue straight. Above 400, follow engine out SID to 3,000. Abnormalities before V1, reject takeoff. After V1, handle emergency and communicate with ATC. Cleared as filed, squawk 6,345, departure frequency 119.6. Flaps 5, V1 is 142 knots, VR is 144 knots, V2 is 153 knots. Climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. Ready to go, Captain.
All right, sounds good. Thank you. Is that everyone? That's everybody. All right, boarding completed. All right, Taylor, we got our cargo load out. Just want to confirm you got the passenger loadout count.
Yes, Captain. We have a total of 172 passengers on board for this flight.
How many infants and unaccompanied minors?
We have 5 infants and 3 unaccompanied minors on board, Captain.
All right, copy that. All right, sounds good, Taylor. We're gonna get ready to get our pushback clearance here.
Okay, Captain. Cabin crew, take seats for departure.
That is not what I said. All right, Amanda, go ahead and pick up our pushback clearance. Oh, maybe I said taxi, that's why.
Requesting pushback clearance now.
American 3161 requesting clearance for pushback.
American 3161, pushback approved, face southwest.
Golf Charlie, as you make the turn towards Taylor, there'll be an area of moderate to extreme precipitation. Currently, it's 1 o'clock and 4 or 5 miles. That area is
We
about
gotta
15 miles.
lock the doors.
Charlie, we're looking. 2094, radar service terminated. Contact New York Radio on HS 8906, backup 55908.
All right, we are within 10 minutes now. Breaks off. Yeah, that was a GSX thing with that, whatever that was.
The cabin is ready for departure, Hatchet.
Good evening, this is Aeropan 056 Heavy, flight 390.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 3161, departing from Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport to Miami. We kindly ask you to take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. My name is Taylor, and on behalf of American Airlines, I would like to introduce our captain, Captain Hatchet, and our first officer, Amanda. Joining us in the cabin today are our wonderful crew members, Sarah, Jane,
056,
We
clear direct
recommend
to
keeping your
Gaywind,
seatbelt
then
fastened
direct
whenever
22
you are
north,
seated.
060 west.
In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from the panel above you.
Take off Charlie,
Pull
reduce
the
speed
mask
to
towards you to start the
270
flow of
knots, please.
oxygen. Place it over your nose and mouth
Golf Charlie.
and secure it
Take
with
this up
the
to make the
elastic
restriction
band.
speed first, just to sort of maintain
Remember to
1,000.
put your mask on first before assisting others. For those of you seated in the exit rows, please take a moment to locate the nearest emergency exit, which may be behind you. There are 2 exits located at the front of the cabin, 2 over the wings,
9
and 2
Charlie, what's your indicated?
In the event of an evacuation, please leave all luggage on board. Additionally, life vests are located under your seats. To use them, pull the vest out, place it over your head, and secure it around your waist. Inflate the vest by pulling the red
Charlie, I'd
tabs
like to
by
get about
pulling
10
it
degrees
into
to the right or
place.
weather.
Serving complimentary
Charlie, approved as requested, clear direct to
Taylor when able, sorry, Golf Charlie, thanks.
alcoholic beverages.
1635, cross Taylor at 11,000 and 250 knots. Say 1 Taylor, 3011.
Taylor at 11 and 250, 3011 in the meters, fueling 1635.
056, when able, say your Gaywind estimate, altitude request, and Mach number of cruise. Team 51, contact sail on approach, 119.4, organized.
How you doing tonight? JetBlue 1751 with you at 12 for 11 and Dino. Information off.
51 approach, good evening, send to maintain 3000, direct Tanner, I live 10.
Sure, send to 3000 for Tanner for JetBlue 1751.
My radios.
You've got the radios now.
Maintain 2000 till Stafford, so I'm time for clear. You are runway 10 approach.
Establish clear VOR 12 beautiful here.
Sure, you can, on departure heading 330, if I maintain 2000, and go to tower 120, port 95.
30, maintain 2000, go to tower 195. Main core 350.
275, sail on center radar contact, depart Kinch, direct sailor.
Kinch, after Kinch, direct sailor, JetBlue 275.
Correction, 1543, contact sail on approach 119.4. 68 Golf Charlie, turn.
One flaps 5.
Heading of 240, short vector 59, facing here.
240 on the heading for 8 Golf Charlie.
RTO on the brakes.
204, that's right.
Good there. Good up top. And ground American 3161, we are pushing start, ready to taxi.
American 3161, taxi to runway 7 via Alpha.
All right, runway 7 via Alpha.
Big Golf Charlie, thank you, clear direct sailor. Golf Charlie.
You have to search for this.
1133, contact 7 approach 119.4, good night.
Have a good night. Approach southwest 1133, descending Bino at 11,000 at 250 knots with Romeo.
What is your approach? Getting 4000, Dallas 10.
Maintain 4,000, expect the ILS 10, southwest 1133. Which is Hawker 669, Charlie, indicating profile for 11,000.
We're going to, you want the Furphy for the digital to Grande, or you want to go to Malcolm?
There's a reach over this Grande,
Furphy, 10,000, Christian, maintain 2,000.
Christian 2,000, charge up.
Expedition approved.
Stuff like this, charge up.
Approaching 07.
Hello Tower, American 3161, holding short, runway 07 at Alpha, ready for departure.
Oh, you have a good night.
American 3161, Bradshaw Tower, runway 07, wind 070 at 15, cleared for takeoff.
Approach November 468, Golf Charlie 12,200 for 11,000.
Alright, clear for takeoff, runway 07, and copy the winds.
Golf Charlie approach, your check is warning, just going to maintain 4,000, heading of 195, ILS 10.
Alright, your radios.
4,000, 195 on the heading for Golf Charlie.
I've got the radios now.
Approaching 07.
One, now I'm Jack Ross Canada, above 2,000, good for once approach.
Tanner 2000, down with clear ILS 10 approach, JetBlue 1751.
On runway 25. 300 available.
533 Chevy, maintaining 370, approaching Encore. 533 San Juan Center, good evening, radar contact. Depart Kinch, direct Scapa. Depart off 13th, Signet, Scapa, on to the 533, thanks, good evening. 695, contact Stone approach, 119.4, good night.
Approaching 07.
Approach United 695, passing at 11,000, 250 knots.
On runway 07.
4,000, expect ILS 10, United
Set.
3, clock 7407.
Got all lights on. Our folks in the back are already notified and
Approach
seated.
1133.
And let's get trim air on. Let's go.
340, 10 minutes after.
Alright, yeah, we're good there. Let's go 40%.
Read back correct, advising number 1 for departure.
Alright, engines are stable. And total.
B38 Tower 120.95, good night.
Good night, Trey. How's it going?
Speed's alive.
4 or 5 miles. Area is about 12 miles in diameter.
Knots.
American 3161, contact departure on 119 or decimal 6.
Switching to departure on 119 or decimal 6, American 3161.
Flaps 1.
695, clear right here.
Bradshaw departure, American 3161, afternoon. We're climbing past 2000.
American 3161, Bradshaw departure, radar contact, climb 4000.
Climb 4000, American 3161.
Sierra, right heading of 350.
Flaps up.
0 knots, tail altimeter 3010.
1,250 knots, JetBlue 275.
American 3161, climb flight level 210.
Climbing to flight level 210, American 3161.
Set.
5 Janet 130, maintain 2000, still south, look left, 721 to approach.
20, 2000, still south, clear the ILS 10, southwest 133.
T43, 3 Janet 130, maintain 2000, still south, look left, 721 to approach.
Pretty good, 2000, still south.
T43 Tower 120.95, good night.
That's fine, y'all take care.
33 Tower on 120.95, good night.
95, southwest 1133, have a good night.
95, gonna maintain 3000.
3000, United, 95.
Charlie left heading 170.
170, right, don't tell.
American 3161, climb flight level 270.
Climbing flight level 270, American 3161.
270 set. There's 10,000.
Thank you, for cancellation, retro charge, we did proof. I got no traffic down the airport. Real 12 miles from now on. Target 3 miles north is doing correct approaches. We'll see you later together.
You may now switch on devices and ensure the on-board Wi-Fi service. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
The implement to 533. 533 on the even altitude at Scapa. What would you like over Scapa for altitude? 0, please. 533, climb and maintain level 380. 37 knots to 380, let's do the 533, thank you.
Airbus 3000, cleared ILS 10, press United, head back.
Charlie Center, maintain 3000, left heading 160. 1000, left to 160, right, South Carolina.
American 3161, contact VC Bird approach on 125.39er.
Contacting VC Bird approach on 125.39. American 3161. VC Bird departure, American 3161, afternoon. Climbing through flight level 140 for flight level 270.
American 3161, VC Bird departure identified. Good afternoon.
Contact Miami Center 126.45.
American 3161, VC Bird departure, climb flight level 340.
Climbing to flight level 340. American 3161.
340 set.
Tower 120.95 again.
95, have a good one here.
American 3161, contact Piarco Center on 123.7.
Switching to Piarco Center on 123.7. American 3161.
275 area of moderate damage. Station close on 5 miles that area. Moving west is about 15 miles in diameter.
Piarco Center, American 3161, afternoon. Climbing past flight level 180 to reach flight level 340.
American 3161, Piarco Center identified. Good afternoon.
But it is moving west. It looks like left is easier here, pathway. Sounds good. We'll plan on left deviation for JetBlue 275. 13, correction, Sterling 1535. Can you estimate the top of that weather you said? Probably at least around 200. 1635, thank you. Contact still approach 119.4. 275, that area of precipitation estimated to be about 200. I agree, JetBlue 275, thanks. 75 deviation left, of course, is approved.
Captain Hatchett, we have a situation in the cabin. An intoxicated passenger has started causing a disturbance. It appears they were consuming alcohol before boarding and have become quite loud and disruptive, making other passengers uncomfortable. I've spoken to them, but they are not responding well. I recommend we address this situation promptly to ensure the safety and comfort of all passengers on board.
Alright, if we can have one of our male flight attendants keep an eye on him and stay close to him in case he gets more belligerent. If it worsens, then let me know. We'll see about possibly diverting.
Understood, Captain. I'll have James keep an eye on the passenger and stay close to him. If the situation escalates, I'll inform you immediately.
American 3161, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Climb and maintain flight level 360, American 3161.
Hey Taylor, what seat is that intoxicated passenger in, and is it a male or female?
The intoxicated passenger is seated in 12B, and it's a male.
And what's his age?
The intoxicated passenger appears to be in his late 30s, Captain.
All right, thanks Taylor. Once we get closer, if he stays fine up until us getting to the destination, we'll inform BPS to meet us at the gate.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep monitoring the situation and will inform you if anything changes.
American 3161, contact San Juan Oceanic Center on 118.15.
Contacting San Juan Oceanic Center on 118.15. American 3161. San Juan Oceanic Center, American 3161 afternoon, climbing through flight level 250 for flight level 360.
American 3161, San Juan Oceanic Center, identified. Good afternoon. Level 360. 43, San Juan Center, plus 3616. 14, correction, Southwest 4751, cross Sailor at 11000 at 250 knots. Still on altimeter 3009. Sailor at 11000, 250 knots, Southwest 4751. 1859, cross Sailor at 11000 at 250 knots. Still on altimeter 3009. Sailor 11000, 259, South 1859. 1943, radar contact 28 miles north of Kitch, to Mount Kitch, direct to here. The Kitch direct to here, down to 1943. San Juan Center, good evening. Radar contact north of Gateway, about 35 miles. Radar, other question. Come back. Maintain flight level 350 until Gateway, then climb and maintain flight level 370. Contact still on approach 119.4, good night. In transition, maintain 300 and greater for sequence, please.
4751.
1559, do not exceed 300 in transition.
Airplane 275.
We're talking about 70 miles. Area is about 15 miles in diameter. Left obstacle is around 200. Negative. 800 Salem Center, 13663.
Dead on, Jim, 430, 350.
430 Salem Center, good evening, clear direct to Aqaba. You can expect the RNAV runway 8 approach in Tkpk-Kmia.
Jim, 430 and Roger on RNAV
800, verify after Tkpk-Kmia, you join Mike 59725 feet.
After Tkpk-Kmia, we will join Mike 597 airways
800, thank you. We'll enable your Tkpk-Kmia estimate, altitude request, and Mach number approved.
Tower 120.95, good night. Over Tower, clearly 1635, thank you.
Thank you, maintain Mach 25. Thank you, 43 cross here at flight level 240.
Here at 240, government 43.
Radar service terminated. Contact the Arco Center 123.7. Good night.
Good evening, JetBlue 745, a few miles away from Kinshasa, flight level 350.
745, San Juan Center, radar contact 21 miles north of Kinch, depart Kinch direct Gyrex. You can expect the RNAV runway 30 approach into Boston.
Mr. Kinch, the red gyre for the RNAV 3 service response at JetBlue 745.
One area of moderate to heavy precipitation, 12 o'clock, 50 miles. Scattered cells 4-5 miles in diameter.
Southwest 4751 for the weather ahead. We will need to please stand right, or even better if you can do it direct scanner.
Plus 4751 deviation right approach approved. Good direct Taylor when able.
Right in course.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard American Airlines Flight 3161, departing from Robert L. Bradshaw International Airport to Miami. We have reached cruising altitude, and we will now begin our snack and drink service. You can enjoy our complimentary Biscoff cookies have some delightful
7000,
snack
San Juan,
boxes
altimeter
available for
3009er.
$8.99.
South Street,
Please
thanks,
note that our buy online service is now cashless, so have your credit and debit cards ready. After the service, we will be offering articles from the American Airlines shop. Thank you for flying with us, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Good evening, sir. 198 Heavy, Monday, David, 70, 40 miles,
198, San Juan Center, squawk 3712.
712, sir. 198.
Radar contact southwest of Mylot 24 miles. Verify after Oma. You proceed direct 20 north, 060 west.
Someone after Obite, direct to 20 north, 060 west, 198.
198, when able, say Obite estimate, altitude request, and Montgomery cruise.
Your copy to estimate Obite at 43. The level 370 is 0.86.
198, thank you, maintain Mach 26.
0.86 from 198. overhead to make horse 330.
This is 117, good evening, radar contact, depart Hinge direct Sailor.
Sailor, Chipper 561.
4751, contact downward approach, 1949.
4 Southwest 4751.
4733. Service terminated, contact Micah PSN 12610, the name.
Captain 1260, the 908, San Andreas.
51 approach, right 73,000, direct Canada, Island, let's go.
Maintain 3000, direct Canada for runway
604, good evening, clear direct Sailor.
Alright, let's get pumps off. Hey Taylor, how's our passenger in 12B doing?
The passenger in 12B is still being monitored, Captain. James is keeping an eye on him, and so far he hasn't escalated. I'll keep you updated.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, we got autopilot engaged, attendants notified, cabin pressure and temperature is monitored. We're looking good there.
43 Delta 943.
Engine bleeds on number 1, number 2 are on. Pack switches left, right are auto. APU is off. Exterior lights are set as needed. The start switches are in both position. Auto brake selector is off. Landing gears up and off. Altimeter is set to transition altitude and pack signs. We can go ahead and turn those off now. I thought I already did. Alright, they're off. Might be too cold back there. Whoa, it's about so cold. Jesus, freezing back there. Alright, let's set that back to auto.
Approach, getting into 73,000, direct 10 around window.
10, direct 10, no.
Descend departure, road contact, maintain 10,000, let's ready to come up.
The 10,000 direct to Kappa, Giant 8621.
Verify after local direct 22 knots to Creole West confirm. 22 knots, 6 kilo west, and you low 4160. Thank you. Heavy, 7134.3, have the west.
34.3, good. Good evening, Giant 8621 Heavy at a 7,500, flapping 10,000, dark Kappa.
8621 Heavy, someone send a good evening, flying Tampa 400.
Tampa 400, Giant 8621.
Go 533, register is terminated, contact Curacao Center 127.1 good night.
Got a 28.4 for 250.
Clear, RCO. Thank you. 701, San Juan Center, 123617. 22 go. You can get off in about 5 minutes at Airbus 40 mile final. Thank you, and release for departure, turn left direct catch, maintain 6,000, release for departure, turn to let us off in 10 minutes, if not off in 10, goodbye time 1 turn right in 12 minutes from now.
Let's see the 533.
533, radar service terminated, contact PR, or Mike, or Curacao Center 127.1, good night.
7.1, William Curacao, let's see the 533, thank you, thank you.
701, code direct Joshi, cross Joshi at 7,000, town 1 altimeter 3009er.
701.
Anyone, 410, heading 130, maintain 2,000 till steps, West Coast 21 to 36.
Turn heading 130 and maintain 2,000 till Devon, clear to ILS 10 southwest.
Is going to maintain 7,000, buzzing up local weather at Mercedita.
send him a 10,000. Yeah, we tried to pick it up, but nothing is coming up yet.
495, good.
195, Southwest 47. United 1162. Sir, 4,700, climb to 6,000. We're deviating for a little bit weather north of Aguadilla, and we'll be during the kitch here in just a few minutes.
This is no problem. Kitch 1 able, climb maintain level 340.
Able, climb maintain level 340, United 1162.
1,364, look at up ahead, they said there's somebody, some right, maybe this way.
Flight approved is plus 1 able, center at Tanner.
San Juan, United 1162, direct pitch.
1162, thank you. And 1 able to keep estimate requested altitude and time on number tonight.
United 1162, estimating cadence 0446, requesting flight level 340, Mach decimal 80.
Thank you, maintain Mach 0.80 at cruise.
And 1162.
Approved, good luck, Schumann.
Suspect Schumann, contact 2226.
Terminated, change to advisory frequency is approved. Report IM cancellation frequency or on the ground 124.35 tonight.
Case approved, and we'll cancel a few here or 2435 United 430. Leave a 330 for state out of 11.
Thank you. 0872
American 3161, contact San Juan Oceanic Center on 121.7.
Switching to San Juan Oceanic Center on 121.7. American 3161. San Juan Oceanic Center, American 3161. Flight level 360, good afternoon.
American 3161, San Juan Oceanic Center, identified, good afternoon.
Thank you, and IFR confirmation received. Have a good morning. 2604, San Juan approach 19-4, good night.
At 2604 approach, Roger 73, Tkpk-Kmia, California.
2000. Cross Sailor at 11,000, 11,000, San Juan altimeter 3009er.
2830.
2236, contact San Domingo Center 124.3, good night.
Port of 3, call 2236, okay.
561, San Juan approach 19-4, good night.
19-4, good night, September 561.
D187 for now, climbing tempo 36036.
Call number 360, down 9187 heavy.
8621, radar service terminated, contact Curacao Center 127.1, good night.
7.1, giant 8621, good night.
701, contact San Juan approach 19-4, good night.
San Juan, good evening, Iberia 0222 heavy, level 380. Correct, 370.
0222 heavy, San Juan Center, clear direct Daywind, direct Arcadia.
Daywind and Arcadia afterwards, Iberia 0222 heavy.
022 heavy, when able, Daywind estimate requested altitude, time lock number tonight.
Day1 at 0514, requesting 380, Max 0.80.
22 heavy, roger, maintain Mach 0, Day1, standby higher.
Max 0.80, Iberia 0222 heavy.
approach.
45 cross gyrag at or above 4,400, 4,400, cleared RNAV runway 30 approach at Mercedita.
400 and clear for the RNAV approach 30 into process for JetBlue 745.
145, change to advisory frequency is approved. Report IFR cancellation frequency are on the ground 121.9. Getting.
Sir, what's the frequency again?
1.9.
Sure.
Set outskirts, maintain 3,000. 604 is going to maintain 2,000. 604 is going to maintain 2,000. Come on. Local 198, radar service terminated. Contact New York Radio HF 55908. Good night. Alright. 198. Service terminated. Contact New York Radio HF 55908. Good night.
55908, have I for you? Europa 198, heavy.
Heading 180.
Turn heading 180 on 561.
2604, 4 Candle heading 130, maintain 2,000, still steps. So localize, you got 21 approach.
30,000 cleared, 10 Summer 261.
0110 miles Seattle across Canada above 2,000, cleared up to 1 approach.
Canada above 2,000, cleared ILS 10 approach 920. Tango Mike, we're flight level 260, flight level 267 for flight level 350, deviating for weather.
20 Tango Mike, 717, good evening, 1 Able, clear at Gavar.
And when able, direct Gavar, November 20 Tango Mike, roger.
American American 3161, San Juan Oceanic Center. Contact Miami Center on 126.45.
Contacting Miami Center on 126.45. American 3161.
Good night, fellas.
Miami Center, American 3161, afternoon. Maintaining flight level 360.
American 3161, Miami Center identified. Good afternoon.
Descend now, maintain call 330. Contact Savannah Center 124.55. 1197 descend now, maintain call 1310 to get you into traffic. 1197, as you can see down, once you're level there at 31, I can start to see a deviation to the left due to the weather. Yeah, you can expect that I'll have for Euro once you reach 30 minutes. 1615 to Cynthia, Tiki arrival landing east.
Cynthia, Tiki arrival landing east, and we are direct Tiki.
Is that 1378? Yeah, that is what I should put 1378 on the train.
Center, good morning, number 2483, heavy, flight level 330.
Number 2483, minus center, roger. Deviate left, proceed direct Tiki when able, descend via Tiki arrival, landing to the east. Descend via the arrival, landing east, Chevrolet 11. Right deviations approved when able, proceed directly to Janos. Directly to Janos when able from the 59. You both 882, Miami Center, Rod. When able, clears directly to permit. One contact Havana 124.55. Grid 1173, contact Miami Center 127.2. American 29, system maintain ball 240. Southern 1589, system maintain ball 240. For 2483, right deviations approved and when able, direct to Swansea. Yeah, we've had reports for the last few days.
direct to broad section.
Miami Jibble 1197, we're on a 21-9 now, direct 18 descending via the CT arrival. At a 21-4 descending via the CT arrival. Nice effort. Direct cross this time. Right. Delta 58 on Cynthia Frogs arrival on the east, altimeter might be 3011. Descendant via the Frogs, landing east 3011, now 58. Alpha, about 370. 1086, minus. JetBlue 1378 up or down 1,000 feet, safe reference. Miami, good evening, American 3277, 350. 4377. Our check-in American 3277. 3277, what was your request? Just wanted to make sure you got our check-in at level 350. Yep, to get you out at 30. You plan on deviating to the right, whether it's going to be a safe full mark. Second. American 2090, descend via Frog's arrival on East South 700 Miami 3011. Alright, we'll descend via Frog's arrival in 3011 and direct channel this time, American 2090. Hey, proceed to direct Frog. Direct Frog, American 2090. Going to be a peak arrival landing to the east. There's a little bit of moderate precipitation along the arrival, but it shouldn't be much of a factor. Is deviated, bud. Landing east, ticket 3, surveying 3609. For the arrival to exchange next. Traffic. Another 1589 contact log.
Descend. Crossing. Descend. Clear of conflict. Descend. Crossing. Descend.
2.5 bicycle.
Squawk code 7470. Ecuador 312 minus Garage, squawk code 3715. Say again? Right, someone else call me. Which hit 2719, what else are you looking for a mile? Roger, and climate tempo 310. Below 882, contact Miami Center on 132.45. 882, contact Miami Center 132.45. Citation 50 Victor, Miami Center, climate change 15 south. Data 1374, descent via Tkpk-Kmia, landing east altimeter, Lauderdale 3010. 1374, there's a little bit of moderate precipitation along the arrival. If you did, let me know. Last one, not sure without any. As far as I know. At 2057 miles. Ecuador 312, descend via Sandbar arrival heading to the east, Miami altimeter 3012. I'm sorry, 3277, descend via the Frogs arrival heading to the east, altimeter 3012.
One to go, KMX American 3277.
You can proceed direct Frogs.
Frogs enable American 3277.
Jet 2719, climbing tempo 350.
American 3161, contact Miami Center on 127.225.
Contacting Miami Center on 127.225. American 3161. Miami Center, American 3161, afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
American 3161, Miami Center, identified salutations.
Tampa 48 Miami Center, Roger, it's going to be a 10-4 arrival at Miami on 730.
just a heads up, we have about 29 minutes until we reach top of descent.
Thanks for the update, Captain. I'll prepare the cabin for descent.
South 7506,
Definitely picking up turbulence here.
5528, my approach 1.85.
Canada. We'll be landing runway 9. Runway conditions are dry. Winds 090 at 9 knots. Temperature 32 Celsius and 30.07 on the altimeter. We're going to be landing flaps 30. AC on, engine anti-ice off, auto brakes 2. VREF is +9. So 154 knots on approach speed.
Got it. We'll be landing runway 9er, flaps 30, approach speed 154 knots. Altimeter set to 30.07, auto brakes 2, engine anti-ice off. Weather noted.
Alright, go ahead and brief the arrival.
We'll be arriving in Miami on runway 9er using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the VEAS 2 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 9er. Weather at arrival shows winds 090 at 9 knots. Few clouds at 3500 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published missed approach procedure. Squawk code remains 6345, and approach frequency will be 118.1. We'll configure for landing with flaps 30. Final approach speed will be 154 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival hatches.
Expect the VEAS 2 arrival. I'll have you descending in about 20 minutes. Feel free to ask if you'd like it sooner.
Expecting the VEAS 2 arrival. American 3161.
Hey Taylor, we're experiencing some turbulence here, so if you can just inform the passengers. I do have the seatbelt signs on for now. Just warn the crew we may have you guys signals.
Understood, Captain. I will inform the passengers and the crew immediately. Ladies and gentlemen, we are currently experiencing some turbulence. For your safety, the seatbelt sign is on. We kindly ask that you remain seated with your seatbelts fastened. Thank you for your cooperation.
Miami Center, American 3161. Just to give a power breath, we are experiencing moderate turbulence at flight level 360.
American 3161, maintain current altitude and monitor conditions. Advise if further action is needed.
Maintain maintaining current altitude. We'll advise if further action is needed. American 3161.
South 7506, maintain 133. Yeah, it's similar to a 2-4. There's less weather on the final on that side. It's a lot longer. Okay. 1785, here's my frequency 13475. 1785, my frequency 13475. 2436, Roger, I was Roger. Roger, that's cancellation, y'all know. South 7506, deviate right, directly to Kansas, able to maintain level 240. Miami Canary, Kansas, 72, American 3161, contact Nassau Center on 134.8.
Contacting Nassau Center on 134.8. American 3161.
2467, maintain level 36.
Nassau Center, American 3161, afternoon, maintaining flight level 360.
American 3161, Nassau Center, identified. Good afternoon. Let's go right. Left is speaking to other arrivals. 5030 right, airport's approved, and then once you stop the button,
Hey, Nassau Center, American 3161. Can we get a 1,000-foot block of altitude? We're experiencing some moderate turbulence.
American 3161, descend flight level 350. Let us know if conditions improve.
Descending flight level 350, American 3161.
Okay, go right then.
711, have your discretion maintain seat belt. Great back. Richard 1011 for 783 belt. Your discretion. American 1785, go ahead. No, 1785, American 1785, center your discretion, maintain level 210. 1533, go ahead. American 1393, maintain level 390. South 7506, that's the Bronx arrival. Canada 7252, turn to Halifax. Turn to Halifax, airplane 725.
Nassau Center American 3161. We have a much smoother ride here at flight level 350.
American 3161, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain flight level 350, American 3161.
Delta 12. South 75. right through there. How is the run? Associated cost to maintain 5. Canada 7252, contact Havana 124.55. Contact 1011, cross the peak of the Edinburgh 2,500, RNAV runway 24, restriction 23 approaching Cape Airport. Reports cancellation of the end of the air on the frequency area downtown flight service that will not be able to fulfill the time. Air 1533 to Tempe approach runway. Charlie Alpha. Great 64 Charlie Alpha, Money Garage. ATMO 250, there's Monica Heavy Precipitation, Scanable through flight 24. 7506, contact approach 126.85.
American 3161, contact Miami Center on 125.7.
Contacting Miami Center on 125.7, American 3161. Miami Center, American 3161, afternoon, maintaining flight level 350.
American 3161, Miami Center identified. Good afternoon. American 3161, Miami Center. Descend via V2 into Miami.
Descend via V2 into Miami, American 3161.
guys are in our descent to Miami. Let's see if this works out for us. If it does, we'll have issues. We'll get to Miami.
American 3161, descend altitude 15,000, QNH 1018.
Descending to 15,000, QNH 1018, American 3161.
Miami Center, what's the current altimeter setting?
American 3161, North Tkpk-Kmia 1018.
Flash is on.
American 3161, descend and maintain altitude 4,000, turn left, heading 270 vectors for the ILS runway 9er approach.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Left heading 270 for vectors to the ILS runway 9 approach. American 3161.
American 3161, contact Miami approach on 118.1.
Contacting Miami approach on 118.1. American 3161.
See about it though.
Miami approach, American 3161, evening. Descending through 16,000 feet down to 4,000.
American 3161, Miami approach identified. Good evening. Miami altimeter 1018. Expect the ILS runway 9er approach into Miami.
Expecting the ILS runway 9er approach into Miami.
Are they
American
giving us
3161.
108? That's not an hour. That's Q and H. We need the inches in mercury. Why are they still giving us that based off of being out of town? See how bad they're gonna do this. I feel like it's gonna be terrible.
American 3161, turn right heading 300.
Turning right heading 300. American 3161.
Okay, they can get us. I mean, we still could have got set up good for leg.
Captain, cabin is ready.
Copy that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now beginning our final approach into Miami. Please turn off all electronic devices and stow them until we arrive at the gate. Ensure your tray tables are put away, your seats are in their full upright position, and your seatbelts are fastened to them. Our American Airlines staff on the ground will provide you with information regarding your connecting flights. Thank you for your cooperation.
American 3161, turn right heading 320.
Turning right heading 320, American 3161.
American 3161, turn left heading 305.
Turning left heading 305, American 3161.
American 3161, 7 miles from grid. Turn right heading 035, descend, and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9er approach.
Right heading 035, descend and maintain 3,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 9 approach. American 3161.
American 3161, contact Miami Tower on 118.3.
Switching to Miami Tower on 118.3. American 3161. Miami Tower, American 3161, evening. We're established on the ILS approach for runway 9er.
American 3161, Miami Tower, roger, continue approach.
Hey Taylor,
American 3161, Miami Tower, winds 110 at 10. Runway 9er cleared to land.
Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
2,500.
Runway 9er, clear to land. American 3161.
What's approach speed again?
Approach speed is 154 knots.
All right, copy that. That's 25. All right, my radios.
Your radios, Hatchet.
All right, my throttles.
One 1,000.
Approaching 09.
Glide slow.
$400. 300. Approaching minimums. 200. Minimums.
Continuing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Versus speed brakes extended. Versus out. Hot brakes.
American 3161, welcome to Miami. Contact ground on 121.8.
The announcement has been made, Captain. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Miami. We have just landed safely at Miami International Airport. The current local time is 5:20 p.m. Thank you for flying with American Airlines Flight 3161. We hope you enjoyed your journey with us today.
All right, American 3161 will switch over to ground. Thanks for the help.
Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Hatchett, First Officer Amanda, and the entire crew, we wish you a pleasant stay in Miami.
All right, guys, finally, welcome back to Miami. I'm sure we'd ever make it back here. It's on. Got temperatures on high in the back. Hello, ground, American 3161. We have spot 13 assigned for gate Delta 49.
American 3161, Miami ground, taxi to D49er via Tango Yankee, cross runway 30, then Yankee 1. Have a good day.
All right, taxi to Delta 49 via Tango Yankee, cross runway 30, then Yankee 1. American 3161, good day as well. Let's see. All right, so we got Tango. We'll go Yankee here. Cross 30. Into Yankee 1, which I assume this is Yankee 1. Oh no, that's Yankee 1. So 13. To Delta 49, gave it exactly to us like it's supposed to be. Alright, we'll take that. Now let's get to that gate. We're early as well. By about almost 30 minutes. Alright, flaps are up. APU is on. Switch that over. Turn these off. Let's get to our gate. Hey Taylor, has that passenger in 12B settled down, or do we need to have DPS meet us at the gate?
The passenger in 12B has settled down for now, Captain. I will continue to monitor the situation closely and let you know if anything changes.
Alright, we'll call it good then. I'm not gonna worry about the guy. Oh man, if we're at Victor, we've passed Yankee. Hey, Ground American 3161, we seem to have passed up Yankee. Can we turn on Victor?
American 3161 approved. Turn on Victor and continue taxi.
Alright, we'll turn on Victor and continue taxiing American 3161. Cross over and then make a left on Yankee and continue from there. Left and right.
Approaching 30.
Clear right. Celsius out here. Make this turn here on Yankee. Oh, this is whiskey. Actually, no, this is the way we need to go. Oh yeah, and then there's our spot right there. 1-3 takes us in better. Switch over the ramp, let them know we are at 1-3 for Delta 49. Prove us in 1-3, spot 1-3 to Delta 49. this next one. Alright guys, welcome back. Park brakes on. Stop the clock here. I don't know what that timer is, but 187 minutes, 2 hours 44 minutes flight time. We finally made our trek all the way back here to Miami. We still got to do more crossing over the here soon enough as well to do some more flying. To Bogota, Colombia is where we'll be going next. Trim air off. We'll leave the APU on for now until we deboard all the plane passengers. Alright, they are off. Set this for the right side for the next flight. And I think we're good. I don't think that GPU is going to even come close to getting cold enough. Alright, you're up, buddy. Let's get our passengers deboarded. Deboarding passengers now. Alright, good flight. Overall, everything seemed to went well. Alright, let's go ahead and shut it down here. Shut you off. We'll get the air condition connected and go from there. Alright guys, so welcome back to Miami. We'll get these folks off of here. Hey Taylor, I just want to say great job today, you and the crew. Appreciate all the work you guys do today, and thank you for managing our passenger in 12B, and as always, hope to fly with you guys again.
Thank you so much, Captain Hatchett. We appreciate your kind words. It's always a pleasure working with you and the crew.
Why she all of a sudden
We're
sound
glad to have everything under
Southern?
control, and we look forward to flying with you again soon.
What was that? Getting these folks out of here, though, either way. But yeah, guys, welcome back to Miami. So if you got to see this flight, then that means it was successful. In the MAX today, we had no issues. So yeah, we'll take that for what it is. Finally made it back. This is actually like the 4th flight of trying this flight. Dang it, I forgot about that. I'm not standing back here for this. Well, might as well. Just to get the lights on. But yeah, welcome back to Miami, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this flight. Our next flight will be right back out of here in the MAX again. We'll be going to Bogota, Colombia, and making our way out there. So let's put deboarding, both zones. All right, let's get back up there to the front. All right, you guys have a good day, and welcome back to Miami. Here we are, guys, back in Miami. Sitting between some other nice, very nice American aircraft. Getting deplaned here and getting our folks out of here. So like I said, I'll see you guys on the next flight. We'll be headed back to Colombia now. A much longer flight. We'll try it again in the MAX here and try to make it work for us. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that flight, and I will see you guys on the next one.